Hello and welcome back to another episode of Terraria. So last episode we did some more normal mode Moonlord, and I got hold of this awesome rainbow crystal staff, which is currently zealous, so we could probably do some reforging. This is masterful, which is pretty good. It could be ruthless though. Both of these should ideally be ruthless, but I'm not going to focus too much on that because I'm also very poor. Which means there won't be many chances to get it anyway. But we're certainly going to try and get this from Zealous because Critical Strike does absolutely nothing on weapons that do minion damage. It's because things that do minion damage can't Critical Strike. So I'm going to quickly re-roll that and then stop putting off the inevitable. As you can see, I've got potions ready. So this is a very important episode. Celestial, demonic. I'm going to stick with demonic, and we'll stick with masterful for that one. And that leaves us with a little bit of cash that we can use for something. What? I don't know. But now this is doing 354, sorry, and this is doing 117 summon damage, and that'll get a boost out of the Wrath potion as well. So I've also created some Illumite bullets. These are the best bullets in the game, I guess. You make them with Luminite ingots. So the only thing really left to do at this point is go on up to our arena, our Moonlord arena, turn the stuff on so it starts producing. Good, good. And start our buffing. And we don't have any such snaky dudes, so I'm just going to put those up to take care of any harpies and slimes that apparently want to kill me while I focus on this stuff. Equip our emblems for maximum DPS, and go ahead and... oh, I haven't done everything yet. And fish. Now we'll cancel what we've done and resummon. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10's the most we get, which is massive. You can see how long and awesome he is now. And so that bit's done. So all we have to do now is get in our minecart and summon Mr. Moonlord. Oh boy. So we're going to stick that there and that there. No, we'll resummon them as he appears. Remember, the idea here is just to go as fast as we can to avoid all attacks that he has and confuse the heck out of the AI. Hopefully not confuse the heck out of our snaky dude, but we'll put him there too. He shouldn't move. Hopefully. I'll wait for the music to disappear before I resummon these. There it goes. So he'll be here any second. There we go. So, as usual, my job, hopefully, is to focus on the middle eye. If I can get any focus time on it. Taking a lot of damage. I'm not ever seeing any DPS when I, or the DPS numbers, when I line up my shots. Yeah. I might change that, even though this is technically the most powerful gun in the game. I think I might swap it out for the bow, because I think, for some reason, it's not hitting him I also know that the bow is more reliable, the phantasmal bow. See, this should be doing 2000 damage per second, but with all my buffs, I didn't take the life force potion. That's interesting. What to do? I do have 2 of these for a reason, obviously. Right, phantasmal bow. I'm running out of room, so it's actually in another chest at the moment. I'll swap you out. Put you back. And then in here, I have luminite arrows as well. Not as many as I do bullets, because I thought the bullets were actually going to do better. This was my backup plan. Because if we now go over to our dummy, we're actually doing better damage. We're actually reaching 3000 damage per second over there on the right. Now I'm going to stop wasting bullets, or arrows in this case. I also didn't see the minions do much damage. Like, as I was watching the health bars on the hands and the head, they didn't seem to be doing a lot of damage. I might actually get off the minecart this time and fly around in the UFO, much the way that I've been doing the normal version of the Moonlord. Let's see how that goes. Archery, ammo, crit, and hard reach. Cool. And obviously, if this fails, I'm going to have to go and do... The other thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to take a couple of these buffs, because I think that's why the life force potion didn't get drunk. I was slightly over. I will take the ammo and I will take the bewitching, but I'll leave out the magic and that. So let's do that. And we need food, wrath, summoning. I'll summon these, take care of harpies that feel like they want to annoy me. I left my emblems on. That was a very silly idea. Let's summon our friend. 9, 10, and a couple more just to make sure. We'll swap these back over so that I'm not a total doof. And then we start this off. And again, I'm going to resummon these once the music stops. I'll resummon them now because they're just in a better position that way. Oh, tense. Yeah, I think riding in the minecart for some reason at that speed confuses my minions. And they stop doing damage or something. Because he should have at least lost his hands during that fight. Oh my god. Please, not right now, guys. There it goes. Cool. And yes, I know I just drank a potion, but it should be ready for when I need it. Alright, here we go. This time. That's for me. Oh, come on now. I am getting super unlucky with these positions. Wow. Alright. We definitely need to go with the minecart strategy. I think I just need to go slower on the minecart. So I'll be back once I have some more celestial... what's-its? The things that summon him. Anyway, see you soon. Alright guys, I'm back and I've got 2 more celestial sigils. I actually had a third one, but there was another recording corruption. Terraria seems to really mess with shadowplay sometimes. So hopefully this one doesn't mess up. I failed against the Moonlord. again. So I've made an adjustment to this. As you can see, it's a lot smaller. It's both vertically smaller and its width is smaller. And the reason for that is because part of what I noticed was that whenever I would teleport, the dragon would teleport with me, resetting its AI. So I shrank it down to roughly half, and then resummoned him. And you'll see that with him resummoned and me on this and going full speed, he doesn't teleport with me, or at least that's the hope. It might do it on camera, just to spite me, but as you can see, he doesn't seem to be teleporting anymore. Hopefully the arena is big enough that I still benefit by dodge chance, right? That's my biggest fear. I've also moved it so this is one big pile of heart statues, and moved the bubbles, and there's no longer one up here. That's just a convenience thing, because otherwise if I had that down there I'd no longer have complete access to the Moon Lord anymore, because the arena isn't big enough and I'd have to put it above me somehow and work out a way to get the hearts down off the statues and stuff like that. So I just decided to pile them on the bottom one, because I'm going to be visiting it roughly as often again, due to how small the arena is now. So now it's all about just trying this thing out. We've got 2 tries, so let's do that. We want our bewitching table. We want to move away from the sunflowers. We'll eat. We will take a summoning potion and a wrath potion. We will move our sigils over. Cancel dragon, resummon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a couple more for good measure. Move the stuff back over and summon him. Now I'm just going to put these down here because why not? Get onto the rail. Now the thing is that I also figured out I could just start rolling, and I will. As annoying as the sound is going to be, actually I might not, because I need to listen for when the music stops, and then I'll start rolling. But I figured I could just start rolling. There's no reason why I was just sitting there waiting for him to appear. Do I have the right ammo? I do. Okay, we'll resummon these and we'll start rolling. Now I should just be able to go full speed. He should appear. The dragon should attack without being interrupted anymore. And hopefully I will benefit from... I think it's going to be harder to target him though, unfortunately. Oh boy, I'm already taking so much damage. Well, making the arena smaller certainly wasn't the answer. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. And in order to try and abuse the fact that I am a summoner to the utmost extreme, I have built the silliest contraption on earth. You can see, right here, there are 4 boxes, each with a teleporter and each completely surrounded by a double layer thick of wall, right? And each has a teleporter, each has a heart statue, each has a heart lamp, and each has a star lamp, and each has a fire on top of it. So essentially whenever I go near these things, I get a whole bunch of buffs. And here is what happens when I turn this silly thing on. Right? Totally obnoxious. But I'm pinging all over the place. Once every second, in fact. The idea here, obviously, is that I'm constantly bouncing around the place, so hopefully I'll be avoiding a lot of the Moon Lord's attacks. However, when I say that I'm going to abuse the summoner to the utmost, a summoner is basically the best AFK killer in the entire game, because it just has minions do everything for it, right? So the idea here is that I'm going to just summon everything that I can, so that'll be my Lunar Portal Staff, my Crystal Staff, and a very powerful dragon, and I'm just going to ping around. And hopefully what's going to happen is they're just going to tear the Moon Lord apart while I'm safe in my little box pinging around. The reason why the box is completely surrounded is because his moon laser and the laser from the eyes, they can't hit me. Certain attacks can't hit me. And the reason why these boxes are not centered in a cross is because obviously the Moon Lord's hands, if they were centered, I'd probably land on top of the hands. So they're either up or down, so that hopefully I'll teleport under or over the hand, depending. And the middle ones will make him recenter, and then it'll keep going around. I mean, I haven't tested it, but that's the theory that's bouncing around in my head right now. So, I have all the stuff I need on me. As you can see, I tore up the old arena to make it. I need you and you. Well, no, I don't even need the ammo box, because of course I'm not going to be doing anything. So we are going to stick the bewitching table up here. I've also moved it down so that, as you can see, I'm at 478 surface, so the harpies and the dragon doesn't bother me while I'm setting up, because that was a big deal as well. So the idea here is to prep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just in case, a couple more. Put the accessories back on. And, well, summon him. And then when he appears, I'm just gonna, like, or when the music comes down, I'm gonna resummon these. And then I'm gonna start up the teleporter. And then when he appears, I'll buff. That's the idea anyway. And then all I really have to do is, depending on how long the fight goes on, hopefully not long enough, and hopefully in my favour, is focus on resummoning the portal and the crystal. So any second now, music should disappear. There it goes. Start teleporter. Now I'm going to just start pinging around. And this is totally obnoxious, I know. But hopefully it works, right? Oh god, fell off the teleporter. So that's a big issue. Although I can just kind of reposition myself when I need to. But for the most part I am dodging things. How are we doing in terms of eyes and stuff though? Okay. I'm dodging things fairly effectively. Yep, see the moon laser can't hit me. The eyeballs, the big eyeballs can still travel through the boxes, obviously, which is a big deal. Actually going to resummon a couple of things. Try not to fall off the teleporter in the process. Need to figure out a way to keep myself on the teleporter. We are down to the core. And I haven't even used a health potion yet. Oh my god. Guys, we just beat Expert Moonlord with my silly contraption. man, this is awesome. Now I have to get off this crazy ride. Off. Here we go. Alright. We got the treasure bag. It's official. Expert is down. Open it. We get another SDMG. A suspicious looking tentacle. Equip. Calls upon a suspicious looking eye to provide light. So it's a new light minion. Oh man. That thing's cute. Wonder how good it is. Seems pretty big. Seems about the same as the Wisp actually. And we got 109 Lumite. Wow, that's a lot. We also got this hasty, intrepid gravity globe. What does that do? Allows the holder to reverse gravity. Press up to change gravity. Oh my god. It's like a permanent... have to get off that thing. It's like a permanent gravity potion. That's so cool. Totally useless for me, a character this far along, but very, very cool. Oh my god, we killed him! And it was so easy. We used one health potion. Alright. I'm going for a ride. I didn't mean to go this far, unfortunately. It doesn't seem I can change direction while in flight. So, that's the thing. Okay, well, with him dead so quickly, I expected this not to work, actually. It totally fail, fall apart, and just be doomed. But I'm not sure what to do now. I don't actually have anything planned. So, I know this is going to be a shorter episode than usual, but it's the finale, kind of 1.3. There will be more Terraria from me. Absolutely. And I'm going to think of some things to do, mostly around building, because now I'm at the point where I feel like, you know, progression's over, so let's do some really cool building. But I'm not going to be focusing on Terraria as much on the channel. So, I guess with that, the Moonlord, Expert Moonlord down. Thank you all for watching. See, I'm all over the place. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.